Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Virgo, and it's for April, a little bit over 2025. My dear Virgo, welcome to the channel. This is everything you need to know, every area of your life, from your love life, your home life, your money, your work, your career, your spirituality, your health, family, everything that you need to know in every aspect. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you understand what's coming, what's hidden, and let us begin. I'd like to thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your support, for standing by me while I was ill those 3 weeks. Thank you. Maybe some of you might have not even known about it, but your support means a lot to me. In order to sustain my health and continue doing this, I really need your support in one thing only, and that is to watch the videos all the way to the end and watch as many videos of this channel that you can in support of me. That's all I ask for. And that just will help me so that I don't do too many videos. I just keep doing the amount that I'm doing now, which is half of what I used to be able to do before because of my chest and my breathing. So I was doing overcompensating because I didn't have enough viewers. So the more you help me with viewing, the more you will be supporting me. And that's all I ask for. And I'll be in gratitude if you would consider it. My dear Virgo, let's have a look what the heavens, God, the universe wants you to know. What is the first message for all? And I'll just put my glasses on. For all Virgo. It says, I am the angel of marriage, connections. Marriage can be also connections. I am assisting you right now. Assisting you in marriage, number one, marriage. Number two could be a connection, a business partnership. It is to do with partnerships. But number one is marriage. So you are being assisted now in regard to your marriage. If you're planning a wedding, say for example, if you're planning your own wedding, if you're a parent and you're planning your child's wedding or marriage, it's all about marriage, union, partnership. That's what this is. And you are supported, and that's what they want you to know. You are going to be very much supported. Now let's have a look at one more message for all Virgo. Wow, you are going to be in so much blessing, so much gratitude. So much blessings are pouring into your life. This is going to give you a lot of healing. A lot of blessings are pouring in to give you healing. And you are going to be so thankful and in gratitude to the heavens for what's happening. You are going to be loving. Some of you could be going to a wedding. It's connected to marriage. Could be going to a wedding and something magnificent happens and you're getting help with this going. If you're traveling overseas, for example, for a wedding or connecting, any kind of connection. Let's see one or two words that will help us understand what else you need to know. It says body movement. Something about movement, perhaps. Now, body movement can mean many things. First, it could mean that you literally are doing a lot of moving. Some of you are moving, perhaps your home, your space, perhaps. Body movement can also be to do with your health, your physical health, needing more movement in your life, perhaps. Body movement can also mean something to do with your physical look. You might be doing something in that way. It could be to do with your bowels at the same time. You have to pay attention to what you're eating, and perhaps there's something there that you need to pay attention to your bowels. Body movement is about a change that is going to move you physically. Physical movement. That's what this is all about. Now, let's take on two more messages from another deck. Right here, see what else you need to know, my dear Virgo. Body movement also can be very important. I just got this. It just came to me. Something might be wrong with a section of your body where you might be having, for example, I'll just give you an example. Let's just say you're having a problem in your foot or in your heel or in your toes, or maybe in your legs, the way you're moving. Maybe there's a problem that you're not aware of, that you need to investigate. For example, if you start having problems with your feet or your lower back, it starts with feet and the lower back. It could be some form of problem that you might have in your footwear, where you need to maybe upgrade, or you need to get some sort of what's those words? Going to athlete foot, trying to get to see if you need if you for example. Okay, I just got a good example, which I'm not very good at examples. Just this is very important. Let's say this is just an example. If you might have something similar to it, let's just say you are flat-footed and you don't know it, and you start having issues. That means you've got to see an podiatrist and try to get something to give you that arch that you need to uplift you so that it doesn't affect your legs, your movement, and your body and your spine. So all this is important about your movement, something about your body movement that needs your attention. That's another that just came to me. Now let's have a look at, I'll just one more shuffle. The truth for all, Virgo. We're going to use the tarot now. And it says a little bit of patience and you will have stability. Maybe it's to do with your stability. Maybe you don't feel stable. That could be another one. And stability will happen for you. Massage helps when there is pain. Consider that. But also, catching the problem at its foundations. If it is a problem, a physical problem that needs maybe a minor adjustment. It could be a bunion issue. Could be tight shoes. It could be something to do that's affecting your legs or your movement. It needs your attention. Temperance says that stability is coming. Everything is going to be great. Balance, moderation, do everything properly in moderation. Again, we've got the feet here, so I'm looking again at your stability. There may be something about you. You're not feeling stable. You might not be feeling stable in your relationship. You might not be stable in your work. Stability is coming. So that's the good news. Just a little bit of patience and stability is coming. So let's have a look. And that could also apply to any problem that you might be having. If you're having a problem in the setting up the marriage or traveling for marriage or preparing your marriage or preparing your children's marriage, whatever it may be, stability is coming. And then you've got the Empress. And the Empress is the great power of unconditional, nurturing, loving energy from the heavens or the universe that will uplift you, fertilize your life if you need fertility in any area of your life. And the second thing is abundance. It gives you abundance and fulfillment in every area. A very nurturing, loving, unconditional loving here for you. So that is wonderful. You are so blessed and supported, my dear Virgo. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Here we go. And we've got, wow, the 6 of Swords. It looks like you're moving towards the light. You're leaving a situation that's troublesome and moving away from it. This could be happening around July, I would say. It could be 3 months, within 3 months from April. So including April, May, June, July. Going into July. I feel like you are moving to, it's going to happen this year. You're moving away from something that is causing a lot of trouble or internal battle. Maybe you are having some sort of internal battle and this is going to put an end to it. This could be also a conflict that you might be having with someone that is putting, or a situation that is conflicting and it's giving you a lot of stress. This is coming to an end very soon. For some, it's going to be 6 weeks, starting from April up to July. And this situation will be resolved. But starting within 6 weeks from today, the time you see this reading. Next message, it says, wow, the beginning of something magical. For many of you, this will be the beginning of love. The greatest love begins. The second thing, those of you who are planning to get married, love is beginning and marriage is going to be part of this deal, perhaps. I feel like, a lot of Virgo are in the process of perhaps planning their future, planning their marriage, or dealing with weddings. Also, could be a business of weddings in some cases. You might be the cause of getting people married. There could be anything to do with beginning of love, beginning of marriage. Now, also, this is the Ace of Cups, which means the greatest gift from the heavens that's going to bring you extraordinary fulfillment coming your way. Fulfillment to the highest level and degree. Whether it's going to be a windfall that is going to fulfill your life and bring you abundance, whether the abundance applies to your love life, to your home, whatever it may be, it's going to be the greatest gift of fulfillment in every area of your life and abundance, fulfillment in abundance also. Remember that it's incredibly important for these two to be united in your reading. Now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is, I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck and then I will go into 2 messages and I'll do more tarot. Now, it says something's coming to an end. You've got to be very careful. There could be a bad investment, something you might be looking at. It might be looking okay, but there could be some problems. There are financial challenges. You're trying to save. You might be dipping into your savings. Your savings might not be enough for something that you want to do. That could be a sign that there could be a bad investment. Don't rush into buying something big. Be very careful. Careers could be, some of you might be thinking of doing extra work. Some of you could be putting an end to their job and doing something else, looking for a night shift or a different style of work or even a different place. Some of you might be looking at office work. But with the coffin, something is ending, that's for sure. Now, let's have a look at one more for all Virgo. And some of you could be working night shift. That's another one. The ring is exactly what we were talking about before, the connection. There's a great connection happening here, partnerships. Now, it can be financial commitment. It could be a long-term financial commitment. It could be a long-term investment. It could be marriage. It could be committing to unite your life together with someone wonderful. It's about partnerships. Careers to do with partnerships and business, working with others, working together with others. But it is going to be a very fulfilling situation, no matter if it's a business partnership, if it's a financial commitment that you're going into, if it's an investment, long-term investment, it's going to be wonderful. And if it's marriage and partnership for life and union, it is going to be wonderful, especially because you have the Ace of Cups here. It just goes incredible hand in hand together. This is an amazing connection. It is going to be a lifelong term perhaps, and it is magnificent. So that's really good. Great. Now, let's move on to the next level. This is over. Now what I'm going to do is get the tarot and go through some more important messages. We're going to take up to 4 or maybe less, 3 messages to see what else you need to know, my dear Virgo. And we've got relocation. Some of you are planning to relocate. Some of you are planning to buy a home of your own, leaving where you are, going to a better place. Some of you might be considering building. Some of you might be considering relocating to another area, another suburb, another city, but there is relocation, that's for sure, being considered. There is a new beginning, and there is someone wonderful that you might be working with, or someone, a new beginning of an idea, or someone entering your life that's got fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo here. Someone that you will be working with, and there's a lot of expansion. And finally, we have the Magician. You are going to be exceptionally powerful, feeling as though you can do anything. Like magic, things are going to be falling into your lap. Like working on something and thinking, oh, this is going to work. Yes, everything will become very easy. Everything will become like magic, as though as though you're doing magic. It's as though it's alchemy. Things are going to be all positive for you. So this is the time to take advantage of any situation that arises. Now, many of you are moving on for work also. So again, the last card, it shows the Empress, and there's the Empress there, and it shows that you will be abundant. I'm just going to put this one here. It's connected to that, and I'll just take one more. When you're feeling sad and things are not going well, that's the time you know that this is coming to an end. You're moving towards a new idea comes, and you're leaving. You don't want trouble, like you don't want issues, and you are removing yourself from that. Finally, working hard is going to pay off, but you've got to pay attention to detail. This is really important. These 2 cards are what you don't see happening. If you're dealing with a contract or a business investment, or buying something big, or planning a wedding, or buying a home, or looking at long-term investment, you've got to pay attention to details when you're signing contracts, so there won't be losses of money. Very important. Make sure you're looking at everything and studying everything well. There is a partnership where you are going to make a decision. A decision is calling for you to make very soon. Someone wonderful is entering your life, a soul connection. This could be the person that you are going to spend the rest of your life with. So now that we've established that, I'm going to take 2 more messages from this deck for all Virgo. And I need glasses for this, bear with me. Okay, it says, the Herald. This is about small regrets and longing. This could be the 4 of Cups connected to this, where there's longing for someone or a situation that you're leaving behind with the 6 of Swords. Maybe it's not easy when you are losing someone. I feel like you could be losing someone, or leaving a situation. And then, of course, there are small regrets, and you're longing for that. I see Chinese year of the cat rabbit here, very strong. Quick success and luck is coming your way, or whatever you're losing will be very quickly replaced. Remember, you are going to be in gratitude, my dear Virgo. The heavens are going to be pouring a lot into your life, a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, a lot of love. Okay, it says the Thief, seize the moment now. It's okay to be selfish. It is all right to think for yourself. It is the time for you to think about yourself. It is okay to be selfish. This is the time now. Seize the moment. Take advantage of the situation. It's going to be great for you. Whatever is happening is going to be taking you to the next level and healing you. Now, finally, I'm going to clarify the cards, and after clarification, I will get some more information. about other things that you need to know. Actually, before doing this, there is one more. Actually, I forgot 3 messages from the tea leaves for all Virgo. Let's see what are important factors for you, and that's there they are. Important factors for you to know. Here we go. Glasses on. So we've got the stalk. This looks like it could be a pregnancy possible here. Very possible with the stalk. The stalk could be a new birth, conceiving, being pregnant, having a baby, a new business opportunity. It's all that. The stalk is incredible. It's great news, whatever it is. And there is a new opportunity here. The barrel isn't so good, but it says you may feel... You feel something is lacking in your life. You might be feeling something is not there. Something is missing, perhaps love, money, or goals. Whichever it is, my dear Virgo, the good news is money is coming, abundance is coming, love is coming, blessings are coming. You will be in gratitude. Marriage is here. Connection is here. You're relocating to a better place, leaving trouble, moving forward, and power. Power and glory and someone wonderful. So this is going to be healed, the situation. Now, the other one is the crib. Oh, wow. Many of you are planning a baby or having a baby, or maybe a child is coming back from somewhere. Or it could be a new business, a new enterprise, a new connection. We've got this here. It could be a new connection, a new partnership. Birth or a conception of a child or an enterprise. So, yes, we got this twice. With the stalk and the crib, it shows many of you are in the process of starting a new business, which is this, or having a baby, or planning a family, or buying a new home, or starting a new business. It could be any of them, but it's there and it's repeated. So that means take advantage of the situation, whatever it may be, or buying a home even. That's like buying your own business. It's like your own baby, for those of you who are not having children. So let's now clarify everything and try to understand most of what's here. The most important one is the Two of Wands. Let's see what's this all about for all Virgo. What is this relocation? It says there's going to be a great opportunity presenting itself. And this opportunity is going to make you take action. There's going to be news and you will take quick action in regard to this. News, clarity and truth is coming to help you move forward, and a great opportunity. That's why you're taking advantage of it. So that is great news. Okay. There is something hidden from you. Let's have a look at the Page of Wands to see what the Page of Wands represents. Whatever you're doing could be connected to a Leo. This is a Leo card. It shows that the heavens are going to be giving you the strength and the courage. And whatever you're starting, it is going to be quite prosperous. In fact, it's uplifting and giving you the capacity of so much money. Your financial capacity is rising beyond your expectation, to the point where you'll be able to do charities and help those in need. So that is wonderful. Whatever this is, whatever you are beginning or starting, it's going to be magnificent. Okay, so I'll just put these a little bit over here. Right, now I'm just going to bring this back a little bit so everything shows well. Yes, all right. So yes, a lot of money, extraordinary amounts of money to uplift you. And that's what the abundance is all about here. With the Ace of Cups, could be a windfall. Have a look at your money reading to see if there is anything about a windfall, so you can start playing and knowing how to play. So that explains that. The Ace of Cups, for the majority, let's see this great gift from the heavens for all Virgo, leaving the past behind you, even at the cost of grieving the loss of the past, but leaving something behind because something new is coming. I might take just one more. Yes, it shows that finally you are going to be seeing so clearly, and you'll be so empowered that you're leaving the past behind you. Many of you are going to be finding out information, hidden information, and that is clearing your path to see the illumination, to see how to move forward. But you are going to be living a life of wealth and luxury, and I feel like whatever is no good in your life is going to be removed. Now, let's move on to why you're sad, the Four of Cups. What is this? Perhaps it is the loss or the grieving loss of someone. Now, this particular someone could be someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I also feel like there is, they could have Virgo within them, like yourself. I do feel like there is a new project, a new concept that's bringing you abundance, fulfillment, a new beginning of prosperity, and it could be connected to someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We'll find out the star signs when we do this. When we were asking about the Four of Cups and why you're feeling sad. So we got this, you see. What was this connection or unhappiness? It could be that you're losing somebody who is of water energy. It is possible. leaving a situation. This person could be water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The moon showed itself. It could be Cancer. They might have Cancer in them. I do feel like it's for a new beginning of prosperity. That's why this is happening. So we'll leave that as is and see the power of the Magician. What is it going to do for you, my dear Virgo? Right, it's going to uplift you, end a cycle, and starting a new cycle where you are going to be actually victorious. You're high, you're ranking up. There's a lot of money coming your way. There is going to be a great opportunity coming again your way. Could be water energy here involved, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Pisces here very strong, and you are empowered, but you have to take advantage of a situation when it comes. You need to make a decision to resolve a problem, and a quick opportunity arises for you. Take advantage of it. It could be an offer that you won't be repeated. Let's see the Six of Swords, where you're going, why you're leaving. We know why you're leaving. You're not happy. You're feeling entrapped. And the situation came to an end. The Two of Swords shows an ending. Something reaches a dead end, an impasse, and you're feeling trapped and unhappy. So that's why you're leaving. You were not happy at all. And the reason you're leaving towards a better life. One of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. Prepare to be amazed. Prepare to be shocked from the heavens with the Empress here, showing that the Empress twice. This is so important. The Empress twice in your reading. With the golden rings there, I just feel like something miraculous is going to happen. And in the midst of this miraculous something, it could be someone wonderful new that you're destined to be with for the rest of your life. Or it can be the greatest gift from the heavens, where you'll go into partnership and make a lot of money. This partnership could be playing the lotto with someone. I feel like there could be also money given to you, money coming to you, because you're signing contracts. You're signing contracts. There's money, there's abundance coming. This is really wealth and abundance to the highest level and degree. So I do feel, yes, things are changing and moving forward, but whatever you're leaving behind, the past you're leaving behind. Let's see, well, they're saying be patient, because one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. So you got to think, what is your oldest wish? And is it a partner to spend the rest of your life with? Is it a partner to be in business with? This is what you don't see coming. And it's all connected, because we've got the Lovers twice. So the Lovers twice, my dear Virgo, and the golden rings shows a great partnership is about to happen. A wonderful partnership. Maybe that's why you are going to be in gratitude, in absolute gratitude, because of this. This is very strong. The other reason that you will be very much in gratitude is the Empress. Having the Empress in your reading twice, bringing you all the abundance, all the happiness that you deserve. This is where the gratitude also takes place. Gratitude to the highest level and degree. And then, of course, it's self-gratitude. Without the golden rings, it just shows that you are going to be abundant. And we've got all the money all over the place. Money coming to you, power coming to you, and wealth. This is abundance in every area of your life. So many areas are going to be touched by this gratitude. These blessings that are pouring in are going to be overwhelming. You are going to be loving these blessings, absolutely. And everything else just sort of clarifies the truth that you are going to be doing exceptionally well. Okay, let me just put this properly back here. And let's move on to the next level. Now, so you will be doing charities. That's another thing. That's going to be spectacular, helping others. Now we're moving on, that we've clarified everything. We're moving on to a little bit more information, which is this deck here. I wanted to have two messages from this deck. Let's have a look for all Virgo. And we've got the ring. Commitment. You are committing. You're committing to marriage. You're committing to buy a home. You're committing to start a life. You're committing to have babies or new lifestyle. Commitment is all, and a business partnership. There's commitment all over the place. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. So whatever relationship partnership you're doing, this is it. We've got the rings twice. Talking about commitment. There is going to be a commitment. And of course, with this card here, the card of the message from the Empress, a lot of fulfillment in your life in every area, love and otherwise, money and everything. It's showing the commitments are overwhelming, especially don't forget with the crib and the stock. Commitment. Commitment to something magnificent and long term. That's what I see for you. And that is amazing, my dear Virgo. Prepare for marriage. And you've got the angel of marriage here, the angel of commitment. So I'll just take one more. Wow, my dear Virgos, you go, oh wow, look at that, trust and faith and moving forward, hand in hand, again, commitment. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish, whether it's a relationship or a partnership. But you do need trust. Without trust, you can't have nothing in this world. Nothing lasts without trust. Ultimately, lack of trust destroys everything. 2 more messages from another deck, my dear Virgo, and we've got, it says, I look at your pictures on my phone. Somebody, either you are looking at this person's pictures or somebody's looking at your pictures on their phone. That means someone's really into you, very much into you, or you are so much into someone. And let's have a look at the next one. And it says, I feel like you can see right through me. I feel like you can see right through me. It's like as though someone really understands you and they see through you. Or you feel the same about someone. It's like you see through them. But I feel like it's a person seeing things through you. Now, finally, before I end this, I do need to know 2 things. Number 1, a message from this deck. And then we're going to do the star signs to see who are the people that you are consumed with in April, May, and who's coming new in your life. What star signs they are. What are their star sign combinations and so forth. My dear Virgo, what else for Virgo for April, May? A little bit over. Here we go. Okay, you're moving. Many of you are traveling. You're traveling overseas, over water. Some of you over water. Some of you could be going on a cruise. Some of you could be going to another country, or even going into a place where you could be crossing water. Going places. This is about adventure. This could be the wedding I was talking about, going to a wedding. Some of you could be going by vehicle, vacation, a trip, an enterprise. Sometimes this could be an enterprise, starting a new business. Movement, that's for sure. There's movement. There was movement here in the coffin, remember? With the wind, it says swift travel and travel overseas. This could be connected to people going in families. Could be people going in regard to, this is about something that's ending and something beginning, connected to 3 to 10 weeks from now, timing. Wow, okay. This could be about marriage because we've got the double lovers. Okay, now we've got the dolphin. This is about harmony, peacefulness. This is about communications, about playfulness, fun, humor. This is about collaborating well. This is about joy and happiness. And a completion of a chapter that was a bit overwhelming, or a problem that was there. It's coming to an end. You're finally having peace, and finally you're able to be happy. The letter A is connected to this in some way. A could be the subject matter. 12 is also connected to the Chinese year of the pig, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, the rat, and the tiger. So that puts an end to this section. Now I'm going to go through and see the star sign combination of the people that you are working with, consumed with, dealing with on high level, or even meeting. This one's sticking out. We got Cancer being number 1. So, wait a minute. Sorry, I think something did open up. No, maybe not. Let's see what else for all Virgos. We got another one. So we got Leo, the fire energy here. This one that we were talking about. I'll just put it over here. That's the fire energy. Cancer, we did have the moon, but I didn't take it out. It's okay. We'll see. There was a water energy. Yes, there was a water energy. I remember. There was a water energy twice. Right? So we got the water energy here. I thought these were 2 different people. This could be Cancer. This could be Pisces. But we'll see. Let's have a look. The one that jumped. Scorpio, another water energy here. So we've got water energy. And who else you're consumed with? Aquarius. Okay, let's see. We'll find out exactly who it is and how it is. And there's the Cancer. Finally, it's here. So we've got 2 Cancers, I think. I think this is the moon. Yeah, the moon is the ruler of Cancer. So Cancer doubles up. And then we got Pisces. So these are the water energies. Let's see what else. What else? Okay, this one's to come out. What is it? Okay, we got Leo, fire energy. I'll put Leo here. Leo became twice. So this person has got Leo. And remember when I was talking and I held the strength card and I said this is going to be a Leo. This is the card of Leo. So we got Leo twice. Sun is the rule of Leo. There is going to be a strong Leo coming into your life, either a new beginning, or you're working with, or you're dealing with, or you might be having a business with Leo. Something did open up? No. Scorpio opened up. Sorry. There we go. Scorpio. So Scorpio had opened up before. We got double Scorpio here. So we got triple Leo, double Scorpio, and Libra. I knew Libra was going to come out. Cancer again. has tripled. The moon is the ruler of Cancer. Some people say the moon is also the ruler of Pisces, but I don't think so that much, to be honest, so I won't talk about that. There is someone that might have also Virgo like yourself. Earth energy, Virgo like yourself, and Capricorn. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. Okay, I think that's enough. Maybe one more if possible. I just feel like Taurus is part of it, but they're not. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, I'll stop here. Now we got someone that is Aquarius. This Aquarius could be someone that that might have air in them. They could have air. It's possible. There's Libra there too. There's Libra and there's double Aquarius. Aquarius here is very strong. So for those of you who, my dear Virgo, those of you who are dealing with Aquarius, Aquarius can also be someone like a new person entering your life, or it could be someone that you're dealing with the marriage situation to do with Aquarius. I feel like that there is someone new entering your life, and this new person might be very strong fire energy, and Leo being number one. We didn't get the other Leos who are usually Sagittarius, Aries. We didn't get any of them. So very strong Leo entering your life, and you will do exceptionally well with a Leo. Why, my dear Virgo? Because you're Earth and Leo is fire. And fire regenerates you. It just makes you start again and thrive and grow. And what you do for the fire energy, the Leo, you give them foundation so they can also thrive. So that is wonderful. If with this person there might be Cancer, you will do spectacular, because we have 3 Cancer here. 3 Cancer. Now this person might be Cancer and they might be born Libra, for example. Just example. They might be born Aquarius. But Cancer here is the strongest. So we've got water energy. A lot of you will be dealing with water energy, either Cancer being number 1 and then Scorpio being number 2. We've got 3 Cancers and 2 Scorpios. Water energy is spectacular for you because it replenishes you. So even if you have fire energy, strong number 1 Leo, the strongest in your reading, you also do need water energy, because the water energy gives you the replenishing that you need. And there is water energy, that's for sure. The King of Cups and the Page of Cups. These are water energies. So there's 2 of them. Just like it shows, there's Cancer here very strong, and then there is Scorpio here very strong too. And there could be Pisces also with this card. So you might be dealing at random with someone like yourself that has Virgo, or this, for example, this Leo might come as a Virgo in your life. There could be a sun sign Virgo, but they're consumed with fire energy, with Leo. There could be a Leo with Virgo. There could be a Leo with Capricorn. Either way, the earth energies, you will go great with them. Water replenishes you. Fire regenerates you, starts you fresh. And then the only one that is a little bit complicated for you and with you is the Aquarius and the Libra. These air energies can be sometimes a little bit disruptive in your life, and sometimes they come in your life as children. There could be kids, difficult kids maybe, or kids that you are having problems with or trying to sort out their problems. And some of you could be just getting them organized to get married. And that marriage that you are consumed with and dealing with, it could be that, and it could be one of your children that's getting married, my dear Virgo. And so very strong Aquarius and Libra. Not very strong Libra, but very strong Aquarius. Now, this Aquarius also can be someone that you are in the process of perhaps leaving, because there is leaving. You're leaving a situation. There might be a boss that might be a bit harsh with you with their words, and they expect too much of you, or they might not be very appreciative, or they might be very hard in their way. Like because Aquarians are beautiful people, but they're very straightforward, and I'm like that, so I can understand them. They're very straightforward, raw, and direct to get the point across. Then that could be a little bit hard when you're dealing with a boss that is on the go all the time, and quickly they just say what they have to say, and it's like, get this done, even though you're doing so much. So there could be a situation that could be causing a little bit of problems with an air energy. Aquarius being double, and then Libra here. The other one is Libra. These are the only air energies that don't go well with you, my dear Virgo. But there is another factor that I've got to say. If you are dealing with a Libra, it changes everything. If the Libra has earth energy, if a Libra has Virgo in them or Capricorn, then you will be doing well with them, even if it's Taurus. If you have Taurus, if you have Virgo, if you have Capricorn, the earth energy with Libra, it changes everything, because Libra is all about balance, and it's all about fairness and just, and it has got earth energy to give Libra, the air energy, stability. So even if you're dealing with an Aquarius and they have got earth energy in them, they will be more stabilized and more balanced, especially if there is Virgo in them. So that is wonderful. Unless you're dealing with someone that is Capricorn, Aquarius, that makes it very difficult, because they're both set in their ways and they find it very difficult to, but you are also very patient, and that helps big time. So I do feel like you are dealing with an earth and water energy like Libra or Aquarius. I feel that very strong. Libra being number one, even though it's one, but I feel like it's more. This could be a sibling situation or a child, maybe not a sibling, sorry, a child that you're running in their life. Most important that you need to know is if there's a new person entering your life, or you're moving towards a new job or a partnership, I feel Leo is number one. Number one is Leo. This is what I want you to know. Leo, there's 4 Leos in your reading, so that's taken over. The majority of Virgo will be dealing with Leo. And Cancer. Cancer is a second up. Cancer, 3 times it shows that you are dealing with someone of water energy, very strong Cancer in them. Even if they're Leo, they'll have Cancer. Or this third runner-up is Scorpio. So you could also be dealing with a fire and water. Fire and water, they go okay together. Fire and air, again, it could be someone that's Leo with Aquarius. That could be a possibility. But mostly the best of the best is if you are dealing with someone that is water, fire, you will do well. Earth, water, fire, you'll be doing well. So of course, again, we're talking about Leo, Cancer being the strongest. Then comes Scorpio. Then comes Virgo, Capricorn, and then Aquarius, and then Libra. So I do feel like you're dealing with these people on a different scale, on a high level. The ones that are 4. There's 4 Leos and 3 Cancer. Can't wait to hear your feedback about this. Your feedback will put everything into perspective. You'll know who the water energy, this water energy, and especially the Cancer. I feel like this Cancer or Scorpio, either one, are people that are, this particular one is a new one in your life. So this water energy could be someone that you are meeting or dealing with, or when you're moving towards a new job, you are dealing with this person. That is a very strong possibility. Or they can also be Leo. Leo being the number one. Because remember, there is Leo, and you're starting fresh with someone that is Leo. So we've got very strong Leo here. And this is going to be very intriguing, because you're going to be loving this energy. They're very nurturing, Leo, very supportive, and they are very open-minded. So they have, a nurturing attitude, a very powerful attitude also. The Lion is very powerful. So if you're dealing in business, you will be doing great. If it's a relationship, it'll straight away go into marriage, because this is a person who knows exactly what they want. They're never confused about what they want, and they have no fear whatsoever. Courage is number one. That's why they put courage and strength, Leo card. Okay, and that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Virgo. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Feedback is great. Most of all, thumbs up is for me to know how many of you are enjoying this. But most of all, in regard to supporting me, at the beginning of the video, I did say it. Please see the videos till the end and see as much as you can. The more you view, the more you support me. And I'm in gratitude. I wish you the best, sincere, best wishes and blessings to each and every one of you. Namaste.